I am out here trying to put my bumper on. I just received it. So now I'm going to remove the bumper. And I looked inside, and this is what I have to do. I have got to remove the bolts here, screws. I removed these little tabs. I have all these tabs over here I have to remove. These are the tabs that I removed from here. I still have more to remove there. Got to remove this screw, and there's a tab under here, and unscrew these bolts and unscrew this. So I've removed those, so it won't be so long to let you see. Now I'll show you the other tabs I have to remove. So I have to remove tabs here, and here. And then there's a bolt under here that I'm going to have to remove, that bolt. So once I do that, then I have to remove this bolt, the other side of this side, the same tabs, and then the bolt is up under here. Okay, now removing the screws here. Faster with my hand and put it there. Remove this one. Alright, I'll just do it like this, right? It's going to be a little faster. Put that there. Now, go to the next one. It's over here in this corner here. New screw. Okay. Now take these down. Now I just have to remove this and the bolt here so I can get to the tab that's under this section. There's a tab there. Pull out some, so you can see, right there, and there. So the two will go on here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo this, and here I just have to put the adjustment on it, and then take these off and get the tab. Now I'm going to take the other one off. Tab, it's up on there. It was there. I have to take it off. You needed both hands to take that off. Now I'll just go to the side here and take these off. And once I get these tabs off here in this section, as I go up, you see different tabs that are off, and let's get this bolt. It's right there. There's the bolt. I don't have to go all the way up there. I just need to get this bolt out, and then I can pull this off. Now, one thing about the bolt that I was telling you about, my car was already damaged. So this is the bolt, and I would have had to take it loose from this section here. But as you see, this was already damaged, and I'm replacing the whole bumper on my car. So this is what you would be unscrewing. So when I put the bolt, I need to take it out anyway. I have to take this bolt out. So when I put my new bumper in, then it'll go into this little section. There's a hole that's going to be there, and that's why it's a little different on mine, but I'm doing a replacement here. And I have to disconnect this section and from here, and as you notice, this part is already out. My bumper was replaced before, so it's already out. Someone has already loosened it up, so all I need to do is disconnect this and this section, and then this way I can remove my bumper. So I'll be going up under the car next to remove. Mine's damaged, so it's going to be a little easier. Okay, now under here, I have loosened up this part. I've got one more screw to go here, and this section will be done. And then I'll be doing the same thing on the other side. You see my damages here. So some of the things were already broken off, and that's why I don't have to do as much. But you still have to take the screws loose if you have, yours is still attached. Mine was damaged. Now under here, none of that has to be taken loose because like I said, it was already damaged. So now, I just have to do this side. And then take the bolt loose here. And then do just this section right up in here. As you see these little bolts there and there. That's the only thing I have to do, that one, because it was already damaged. So I only have 3 more there to take off. So I'll get to it. Sorry, I'm sweating. But, you know, trying to do it myself. I'm using 2 different kinds. This one was for the top. So I'm trying to let you see the size. It's 10 millimeters. And then this one is for the bottom. So this one's an 8. So I'm gonna put that one and use that one for the bottom. There's a bolt in there. So I'll have to get to this bolt and unscrew that bolt. And then once I unscrew it, I can take the bumper out. So I'm gonna use 2 hands. Hold on. Okay, got it in there. Now I'm going to just unscrew it. And 3. Here it comes. And it's coming down now. You can see it's coming down. So, okay, so now I've got it out. And I'm just gonna some people just try to pull it out, but with the tab, I'm gonna try to pull it down and then out. Because see the tab here, you see this tab? There's a place, if I pull it straight out, it would break the tab. So you pull it down like that, and then you pull out. And I'm gonna try to do it with the rest of them. Down, out. And then getting it off of here. And I still have to, you go across this section, and I still have to take the wires loose here. See, ooh, spider web. So still have to take that loose. I'm gonna cut the car completely off. The difference between the other videos and mine is that I have to take out my light because this is the section of the bumper that is messed up. So I'm not going to use this again. A lot of the videos you see, they use this again and they have this on here with the whole thing. I'm going to have to take off my light here, this section and this, and then I'm going to need this little piece here, and then I'm going to have to take off this grill section, this whole area, all of this grill section. So I took this light out. It comes out with the screws here. It has 3 screws. And then also I took this one out. It has 3 screws, and you can leave this attached to your car. You don't have to take anything loose. Leave it like this. This piece here comes out of the little hole that's here, and I'll be putting it back in the new bumper. I'll show you where it's at. You're going to take this light out with the screws. That's the small light with these screws, and there's another screw here. And then you're going to take out the light there, and you can leave the wires attached. You don't have to take them loose. So there are, once I take this plate off here, there are going to be screws behind there. So I have to get a pair of like a screwdriver and get in here and take it off. And I'm going to push out this tab because that's where it's connected to. And you push out this tab and push out this tab. as I use two hands to get it out. So you see, you just take this and you loosen it up and you pull it out, and here are the tabs. You don't want to break these tabs here. So this is the cover that I'm going to need to put back on. And here you'll see the screws. Screw here, and one up under here, and one on this side. And then this light, the screws are in the inside. So I'll be taking those out. I'll get back with you. Okay, now I'm ready to take the screws out and move on to the next thing. Okay, so I have the first light out. Now I'm just going to take this light out. Not quite yet. There we go. And it comes off. That's it. So now, set that light down carefully. Now, I can move this paper off. Light over here, I don't want to mess that up. So that's what it looks like without the bumper. That's what it looks like. So now I have to take all these screws out because I need this part. It didn't come with that because this is the only part that was damaged. So here's the new section. I will be putting the lights in there, and then I will be attaching this section to it. And it is the front section, like right here where the grill is at. So I'll be attaching that section to it, to the new section, and then reattaching it back to the car. Okay, now I have all the screws out on this side that I need to take out, and continue to pop this up. This section pops out all the way across, pops out in here. These little tabs here. See a little tab right there? You just pull it out. I can put my foot on this part, but the other part I can't. Just pop it out. Come on across. That out. Now, keep this section. This is the good section. And I'm going to be putting this section right here on this new one. Popping it in, same way I popped it out. That's the old one. You know, I don't need anything in there. If I do, I'll get it taken out. It's only like screw, but maybe if I need some, I will. If I need like some tabs or something, I could take them out. They're already there, so I can take them out whenever I need to. But that's for the liner that goes under there, and it looks like when I had it repaired the first time by the Sport Dirt people, they didn't put that piece back under there. So, anyway, I'm going to attach this to this bumper, and hopefully I can get it back in the same way I took it out. Okay, I have it lined up. Now it's just time for me to put these screws back in and get this part attached so I can put it back onto this car right here. Okay, now I have pushed it in on this side. Now I've got to continue to push it in on this side to snap it into place. And then once I do, I can turn it over. Now I'm ready to put the lights in here. I'll put the small ones in, and then when I get the small ones in, I'll bring it over and put those lights in because they're still attached to the car. Okay, now I got it up. I'm going to put this light in, and then also put this light in, and put the other one in. I'll start working on the rest of it. Okay, this is the way the light's going to go in. I'm going to screw it in. and then mount it over. One thing I love about the magnet is that I can pick it up like this when I need to, if it falls in there. Right now I'm just going to screw these in. Get in that thing. Sometimes it'll work. Just gotta work with it. Looks like I'm gonna have to work with this one. It's kind of crooked. Anyway, hold on. Let me get it. Yeah. Get it right. Stick it on there. You know, sometimes you need some help getting it in there. There we go. So now I got those in. I got this one in. And I'm gonna have to put this back on. It'll go back on here. See, it won't go on this one. It goes on the other one, I guess. It goes on this one somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna put it on. So, snap this back on. Okay, so that's in place. But maybe I shouldn't have put it on yet. But anyway, I can do the other one from the other side. And then I have my other one in the car, and I will bring it out and snap it on. It cost about $38. It's new, so it's pretty and new. And I should pop it in. I don't think it's going to be in the way if I pop it in. Because sometimes I put things in and then I wish I had not put it in. But as you will see, I took the other one out without having to do that. So I'll leave it like that. Now to turn it over and go towards the car. That probably will fall out because I didn't snap it. Now I should take this bumper. So I'm so strong. Look how strong I am. Don't fuck with me. Oh my God. So I put the bumper over there. And now I just have to hook it up. So I'm going to have to put the lights on. Put the lights back in here. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to get the screws and put the screws up under here. I like to keep the screws close to where I took them out. That's just one of the things I like to do. I'm keeping them close to wherever I took them out. So now I'll put that in there. And I'll put the other one on. And then I have to hook this back up. So I'm going to have two hands, I think. I'm not sure. I'll put this screw right here for a minute. And put that in here. Okay, so I snapped that back on. I don't know if you saw it, but I snapped that on. It's hard to hold this in place like that. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I didn't want to screw it in. I can hook this on, but I didn't want to screw this in yet. And so like I haven't screwed it in, but I was going to show you where it goes. So I've got to take a piece off of my other bumper and put it here and here. And I don't want to bore you with that, so I'm just going to put you on pause. Okay, I just want you to see what I was doing. You see this piece here is attached to the old bumper. So I had to take that off. It was on this side. Put it here where I was telling you that the light was at. This part here snaps in. And then it screws in here after it snaps in. And then it's snapped in and it's screwed in, and now I can screw these on to there. That's why I didn't want to screw them all the way in, because it wasn't, I had to put that piece on. I knew I had to put the piece on there, so because I have to have a screw for this section here. So it's got to have a screw here, here, and here. So because because that's what I had to put on so it can screw onto that. So I'm screwing this back together. And make sure it's down. Yeah, it's down. It's good. So now this part goes into this section here. It goes right back in there. I did get it in. I got that one in. And so now what I'm going to do is raise it up and start screwing everything back together. So I have it on there. So now I'm going to raise it up, lift it up here. So strong. Get it up here where it's supposed to go. There's some tabs that go on to show you. And then I should be putting this back under here. That's one of the things I'm going to do first. Those tabs snapped in, because there were some tabs on there snapped in. Snap those other tabs in, they're in there. Snap this in once I get this on all the stuff on here. I'll put this up. Start snapping that in. And this, like I said, I'm gonna break it, so I'm gonna try to go down, and then pull up on it. There we go. Got that back in. Okay, come around on the side. Same thing. I guess I can't put my leg in there. Hook that back in. Get it in there. I should get it in. Don't worry about that. Get that in. I'll go ahead and put it. So anyway, and I'll be snapping that in. I want to screw this at the top first. So I'm gonna get this right here. Put this back up. Put the tab back in. Try to keep every tab. So I'm going to try to loosen these tabs a little bit here. Take them out, and this way I can put the piece in and put that other into where they belong. There. This bolt's here. I put that tab under there already. Just smash it down under there. Screw this on. I'll tighten them up with the tools in a minute. Right now, just tighten them. Put them on. Hand tighten up now. Then I'll get the tool and I will tighten it a little tighter. That's why they have tools made for certain things, don't they? And it's done. Okay. So it's still me. You can see me in the reflection. Hi, still me. I'm doing it. Anyway, so now I just have to put the tabs back in certain places, like right in here, and there. But I want to loosen these tabs up. I have screws to put in under the bottom, but I don't have to put all the screws in because, like I said, some of the material that's supposed to be under there is not there, and that's because when I had it replaced, the people at the car dealership, they're the ones who didn't put that in. Tabs in, as you want to loosen them up first like this. Pull them out because see they're in, and you put this part in first, and then you snap. You see it's still raised up a little, and then you snap it in. So it's the same thing with all of them. So it's kind of like I have to have my hands up, snap them in, pull it up. I'll try to do a little bit with one hand, and then snap it. And one more here. I had some friends that said that they were going to help me, but sometimes I like to start on things and then see how far I get. And as you see, I'm almost finished. Like, basically all I have to do is screw in the screws at the bottom, which, like I said, some of them aren't even there. put the rest of the tabs in where they're supposed to go. And then here, I have to take this section off of this old bumper part here. So let's pop that out. And it goes like this. See this little flat end? The flat end right here goes here. So I'm gonna go down and then up, or up and down, either way, and snap it in. And then I have these little sections that come out here. I kept, this one was trying to come out when I had the bump, and kept trying to put it back in. So now, just put these in, and put this one in here. So my video was just a little longer because I had to install my lights. Everyone else was just putting the bumper, taking it off, showing you how to take it off, and showing you how to put it on. I had to really do some damage control to mine. So now all of that is done. It's completed in here. All of these screws, everything is back in place. I put everything back. It wasn't the screw, it was this little push thing. You push it down and then it pops out. So it wasn't the little screw. That little screw goes under the bottom. So it does go with the, you're gonna try to help me, but I actually, I did it myself. I just wanted to try it, and I finally got it done. So now, just to take this off, I'm going to take this. Is it for the video? I am done. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something for yourselves to show you that you can do it too, because I did it. And I don't know how I look, guys. I know I'm sweaty, but I just wanted to let you see that you can do it just like I can do it. And this is my car. This is trying to get it fixed and trying to make sure I do everything the way I'm supposed to do it. But anyway, just wanted you to see that. And you guys have a great day.